Hey, George Arms here. Thank you for popping back in. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how you can land your next interview. Take a step by step through the whole process, the hiring process. And I've been doing this a long, long time, and now I'm going to do it for you. Sound good? You bet it does. Okay. I've been placing high value candidates pretty much all over the world for a long, long time, as I mentioned, over 33 years. North and South America, of course, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Middle East. I worked with Chevron for many years in the Middle East, so I know that area well. And so here's some of my clients I think you're going to recognize. URS, Shell, Chevron, of course, Dow Chemical, Total, Accenture, Microsoft, to name just a few. I think you'll identify with some of these organizations. Still work with these groups on several different levels uh, to this day. Great journey, great relationships. Okay, now here's the bottom line. You show you how you can take control of your destiny. I think you're all going to like that. And together, what we're going to do is design your next career step. Again, step by step. I know it's side by side, right? Okay, I'm going to show you all my trade secrets. You're going to get everything I know. I'm not going to hold anything back. That phase of my practice is over. So, retired from that end of the business, so got nothing to lose, right? You're going to get it all. Okay, these are insider techniques, methods you're not going to get from anybody else. Recruiters aren't about to tell you. If they did, they'd be out of business. So you're going to get all the inside stuff. Okay, once you select the company of your choice, you're going to be able to identify the department and organization where you're going to be working. Again, I'm going to show you all this stuff. Uncover and select the executives who are going to be interviewing and hiring you. Get past all the gatekeepers, and your gatekeeper is going to be your new best friend, by the way. Show you how to do that. And of course, connect directly with your hiring executives, hiring managers, and advance to your next interview. Again, sound good? You bet. Okay, here's always like to get these third-party reviews. Marilyn, I worked with earlier this year. She was a lady who had really at the end of her rope. Her department, which was been with this company like 20 years, her department was downsized, big department. She was pretty high up in that organization, and so literally out on the street. And by the time she got to me, she was really at the end of her rope. She really was. She was just, it's just I felt so bad for her. She tried everything, like many of you do, job postings, applying to companies, all that stuff. Never got anywhere. So when we got together, it took us about 4 weeks total, 5 weeks in all, uh, identifying the companies, identifying the hiring executives, getting past all the gatekeepers, and landing her job of choice, what it ended up to be. And as she told me not too long ago, George, hey, best job I've ever had. Nice commentary, nice recommendation, nice referral. Okay, now, whole bottom line here is no more wasting time, no more frustration, and no more guesswork, no more getting up in the morning and say, geez, we're going to send my resume today. What company should I apply to today? That ends now. It really does. You don't have to do that anymore. You really don't. Okay. I'm not one of these people either that's going to overload you with all kinds of content, ebooks, podcasts, how-to manuals. I really don't believe, just my opinion, my humble opinion, but you really don't need all this stuff. You really don't. My philosophy is let's keep it simple, have a little fun along the way, and get her done, as they say. Okay, what you do need, I think, is an old dog recruiter, headhunter like me, who'll take you step by step through each and every phase of your hiring process. Okay? Now, speaking of not torching any bridges, I'm going to show you how to make the gatekeeper, secretary, administrative assistant, whoever that might be, your new best friend. You're going to love this process, these methods. I'm telling you, once you learn them, you're never going to forget them. Okay? Okay, now, you can do this. It's not rocket science. It really isn't. Sound good? Okay, next up, your current career situation and what you can do about it. Give you the tools. Next up. See you on the other side.